Hey cleaning family, it's Carolyn Arellano, your cleaning business mentor. And in this video, we are going to talk all about customer guidelines and why you should have them for all of your residential cleaning customers. I have had some questions on my YouTube channel that all kind of fall under customer guidelines. So I figured that number one, I would make this video for you guys and explain a little bit in detail what customer guidelines are and why you should have them. But I'm also going to be providing a link in the description of this video for you guys to purchase customizable customer guidelines that I have come up with for my cleaning family. Now, when I first started off my cleaning company about 5.5 years ago, I didn't know what customer guidelines were, and I didn't have them, and I didn't implement them with any of my residential cleaning clients. So these guidelines are based on a number of occurrences that have happened to me personally within my cleaning business. We'll get into some of those stories and how they were implemented into these guidelines. In a nutshell, I have 3 sets of customer guidelines. I have a set for one-time, deep, and recurring clients, so your standard one-off jobs, recurring, and standard. And then I have one for post-construction cleaning clients because that's a totally different type of cleaning. And then I have a third set for my move-in, move-out cleaning clients. And now the reason why I have 3 different sets is because each of those type of cleanings have different requirements. Deep and one-time cleaning, people live in the homes. Move-in, move-out cleaning, they should be completely empty. And then post-construction cleaning can differ entirely, right? People can be living there, people can be not living there. The post-construction guidelines are all about post-construction cleaning. Again, there is going to be a link in the description of this video. You can purchase them and then have your clients either physically sign a copy or send them a copy to e-sign. Now, if you guys are looking for a free app to download on your phone that is super easy, be sure to check out Adobe Fill and Sign. I will also be linking something for you guys in the description of this video. Now, you can download that for free. It's super useful for home life and business because you can take any kind of PDF copy, open it up in the application, sign it with your finger or use your initials, and then you can email it to the client. Also let them know about Adobe PDF Signer, Fill and Sign. They can also sign it with their finger and then send it back to you, and it's completely free. So be sure to check that out as well, because I know you guys are going to ask me, well, how do I have my client actually sign this paperwork? And that's how. Why should you have customer guidelines for your residential cleaning clients? Now, the answer to this is so that your clients know what to expect when you are going to come clean their house. And more importantly, your clients are going to understand what you expect of them prior to showing up for the cleaning. On various occasions, me and my team have showed up to cleans and things were not working well, right? So I'll just give you some quick examples. So with move-in, move-out cleaning, there have been times where we would show up to a clean and there were other contractors in the home. So that could be cable people, moving companies, that can be anybody delivering a refrigerator, and that actually really interferes with our cleaning, right? Because people are walking in and out, we're then having to re-clean. So that is actually a section that we have implemented within our customer guidelines that falls under working in the home. That's just one example of something that we have in here. Another reason why I came up with customer guidelines was because we would show up to cleans and there would be no electricity and no running water. And then in that instance, we would be kind of screwed, right? Because we didn't have these guidelines and we've never been, faced with such a problem. So these are just pretty much based on my own experience and the experience of others that have been in this cleaning industry. If you guys are interested in learning how to open and run your very own multi-six-figure cleaning business, please be sure to check out the link down below. Customer guidelines are a set of guidelines that you are going to be presenting your client with so that they understand what they have to do in order to prepare for your team to come and clean. So this is where you guys are going to be able to set your expectation and your ground rules. So let's just get into some of the items that are on these customer guidelines. And again, they are going to differ. I have 3 different sets because there's 3 different type of cleanings. First, we start off with thanking the customer for, going with our company for their cleaning. And then we get right into how to prepare for the cleaning based on the type of cleaning that we're talking about. Now, we do talk about utilization of technologies. We communicate, via email, text messages, and so forth. A big one for us and for everyone else out there is also our payment policy, what we accept and what we do not accept. And that is going to vary for you, right? Maybe you accept checks, I don't. Maybe you accept cash, I don't. So this is why all of these forms are editable so that you guys can make them fit what works for your business. We also get into the topic of the initial cleaning estimate. I'll just read a little short line. We take several factors into account when providing an initial cleaning estimate over the phone. However, our cleaning technicians may require additional time to complete the full scope of work in your home. And then we continue on with our verbiage on what happens, if we do need more time when entering the home. We get into actually working in the home. And this is what I was talking about when referencing other contractors being in the home. Now, we do talk about valuables and personal items and how they should be stored and put away, prior to our arrival. Talk about biohazards. So items that we don't clean, right? Like bugs, rodent infestations, human or pet waste, feces. We talk about the safety of our cleaning technicians in particular. Again, this guideline is made to protect you and your cleaning company and really just lay out the ground rules and your expectations of the client. Into safety, we do talk about the time of service and the schedule and how times may vary due to traffic. And we talk about our arrival window so that the client fully understands that we have a window from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. That way, if our team hasn't shown up by 9-10 a.m., they understand that we have that 1 hour window. Again, we're laying down the ground rules and what they should expect from us and what we should expect from them. Then we talk about the entry of the home and our different entry options. And we talk about home alarm systems. Now, the reason why we talk about home alarm systems are because I've had home alarm systems go off while I was entering a home. More than one occasion. It was not my fault. Client did change their passcode, so we do get into detail about that. About payments and deposits, okay? We require a deposit for every single residential clean that we do. Not so much our recurring clients, but if it's that one time, if it's a one-off, if you're just calling in, then yes, we do take a deposit and we go into explaining how that works, and then we talk about how we charge for the balance of that. Talk about tipping being optional. We discuss price increases. We discuss quality control. We have a section all about pets. And most importantly, we have a section on breakage and damage. Now, I know this is of utmost important for most of us residential cleaners. This is something that we always worry about. What happens if we are to break an item in the home? We talk about non-solicitation of employees. So that means you are not allowed to try to steal my employees to come clean your home. I've been in that position where I go to clean a home and the homeowner doesn't know or didn't know that I owned the business back then. And they were trying to get me to come clean the house for half the price. Talk about our guarantee, right? Our clean guarantee. And that's why you need to go over this and make it work for you. You may have a 24-hour clean guarantee, a 48-hour clean guarantee. You may have no clean guarantee, meaning you have to check the home before we leave. Those are just some items that we talk about in the deep and recurring cleaning customer guidelines. So the move in, move out cleaning customer guidelines, some of that information is going to be the same as well as the post-construction guidelines, such as payment, pets, price increasing, that you're going to see staying the same, but there are going to be other items that are switched up. With the move in, move out cleaning, we talk about having no contractors in the home. The home having to be completely empty of furniture, of trash. We talk about the upcharges that the client will have if they do leave behind plates or food in the cabinets, right? Because we're there to clean. We're not there to get rid of your junk. With the post-construction cleaning, we have sections in here that talk about cleaning up the trade work of other contractors. I don't know if you've ever done a post-construction cleaning, but depending on the type of contractors that your client was using, it makes all the difference with the mess that you're gonna show up to clean for. Only a handful were headaches, meaning that we've shown up, there was still paper and tape on the floors. They still left tape all over the windows. There were globs of paint on the floor, globs of plaster on the floor, items that were left behind on the clean that should not have fell on the responsibility of us. Contractors are supposed to cover the floors when they clean or paint. They're supposed to clean up their mess. They're supposed to take all the tape off the floor. So items like that we touch on for the post-construction cleaning guidelines. Pretty much everything that you need to cover your butts for your business is going to be included in these guidelines. Again, you guys, I'm going to link that down below for you guys to purchase. Totally editable, customizable. You guys can add your logo. Be sure to read through all of the sections and make sure that they align with your business needs and how you guys operate. If you guys found this YouTube video educational and informational, hit the like and subscribe button as well as that notification bell. That way you're notified each and every time I upload a brand new YouTube video.